As a surgeon and medical researcher who has spent more than 4 decades studying older adult mobility
and hold balance, I can confidently say that poor circulation in the legs is one of the most serious and both
underestimated health issues affecting people over the age of 60 today. Unfortunately, many individuals do not realize
how quickly this problem can take away strength, balance, and independence. Throughout my long clinical career, I would
have operated on many patients who initially came to the hospital complaining about symptoms like heavy legs and
cold feet, swelling, or persistent cramps. Only later did we discover that their circulation had been declining
slowly for years without obvious warning signs until the condition had already progressed significantly. During our research,
work in the laboratory, we discovered something that surprised even our own team. Walking alone, which most
seniors depend on to keep their legs healthy, does not fully activate the deeper vascular channels responsible
for delivering oxygen-rich blood to the muscles. When circulation begins to weaken, the arteries become less responsive. Blood pressure within the vessels decreases, and the smallest capillaries tend to shut down first. That is
why many seniors begin experiencing numbness or tingling sensations before noticing any other symptoms. However,
we tested certain targeted exercises designed to drive circulation deeper into the legs. The results were remarkable.
Blood flow improved measurably within minutes. Swelling began decreasing within days. Individuals who had difficulty lifting their
feet started walking again with noticeably better stability. When we placed monitoring sensors on their legs during our
testing, the changes were so significant that several researchers repeated the experiments multiple times to confirm the
data. In this video, we will share 5 surgeon-approved exercises that can help improve circulation in the
legs after the age of 60. Make sure you stay until the very end, because exercise and
Number 2 has the ability to reopen deeper blood vessels that play a key role in strength
and tissue healing. Scientific references supporting these findings are included in the description if you would like
to review the research yourself. But before we begin, we would love to know exactly where you
are watching from today. Leave a comment below and tell us your location. We read and respond
to every single comment because building a supportive community matters to us. Now let us begin with
exercise number 5. Although it looks simple, it activates circulation in a way many seniors never expect.
Number 5 is standing heel raises with the progressive hold method. At first glance, the standing heel raise may appear to be one of the simplest exercises you could possibly do. However, when performed
using the progressive hold technique I am about to explain, it becomes a powerful tool for stimulating circulation throughout the entire lower leg. Your calf muscles function almost like a secondary heart for your lower body. Medical professionals often refer to this as the calf muscle pump or the peripheral heart.
Every time you rise onto your toes and contract your calves, you are essentially pushing blood upward
and is against gravity, much like squeezing water out of a sponge. The key to maximizing circulation during the fist
movement lies in understanding that the 2 primary calf muscles contain specialized valves that prevent blood from flowing backward.
When heel raises are performed correctly, they create pressure differences that help push blood back or
toward the heart. Research from the University of Pennsylvania suggests that this pumping effect can increase venous
return by as much as 40%. To perform the movement correctly, stand with your feet about
hip width apart, keeping your body weight evenly distributed across the balls of both feet. Slowly rise onto your toes while counting to 3. Once you reach the highest position, hold for 2 seconds
while squeezing your calf muscles firmly. Then lower your heels back down slowly over another 3 seconds.
Count. Try not to completely relax at the bottom of the movement so that the muscles remain
slightly engaged. The progressive part of this technique involves gradually increasing the hold time at the top. Position by 1 second each week until you can hold for around 10 seconds. Researchers have found
that this extended hold can create a form of metabolic stress that encourages the body to grow.
New capillaries, essentially building additional pathways for blood circulation. Start with 3 sets of 15 repetitions and end.
Perform the exercise twice a day. Once in the morning to stimulate circulation after a night of
lying down, and once in the evening to help counteract the natural pooling of blood that can
occur after long periods of sitting or standing. One of the advantages of this exercise is that
it can be performed almost anywhere. You can do it while waiting for coffee to brew, standing,
in line at the store, or even while brushing your teeth. Many of my patients report feeling
a gentle warmth or tingling sensation in their calves shortly after completing their sets. This feeling often
indicates that fresh oxygenated blood is reaching areas that previously had limited circulation. For an added challenge,
try performing heel raises barefoot on a slightly raised surface, such as a thick book or step.
This increases the range of motion and engages more muscle fibers, which can further enhance circulation.
Now let us move on to the next exercise, which targets blood flow in a slightly different way.
Number 4 is seated leg extensions combined with ankle flexion. Most people associate leg extensions with strengthening
the quadriceps. But when performed in a seated position and combined with deliberate ankle flexion, this movement that
becomes a powerful circulation-boosting exercise. This technique works especially well for older adults because it helps address what vascular specialists call venous stasis, a condition where blood tends to collect in the lower
legs after sitting for extended periods. Studies from the CDC indicate that many adults over 60 spend
8 to 10 hours each day sitting, which can significantly slow circulation in the legs. When you
extend your leg forward while pulling your toes toward your shin, a movement known as dorsiflexion,
you can create a coordinated muscle contraction that squeezes blood vessels from several directions at once. This action helps push stagnant blood back toward the heart, while encouraging fresh blood to flow into the leg tissues.
To perform the exercise, sit comfortably in a sturdy chair with your back straight and feet flat. Slowly extend one leg forward while keeping your thigh supported by the chair. As your leg reaches
full extension, pull your toes back toward your shin to create tension through the entire leg. Hold
this position for 3 seconds, imagining that you are pushing an invisible wall away with your heel. Then slowly return your foot to the floor over a 4-second count while keeping your ankle flexed during the entire motion. For best results, perform the movement in what I call circulation circuits.
Complete 10 repetitions with the right leg, immediately followed by 10 repetitions with the left leg. Repeat this sequence 4 times without resting between legs. This continuous motion helps maintain a steady pumping action
that can significantly improve blood flow velocity. Another advantage of this exercise is that it strengthens muscles.
Because it is performed while seated, there is no impact on the joints, making it highly suitable.
Now we move to number 3, which is the wall sit combined with rhythmic calf pulses today. The wall sit combined with rhythmic calf pulses creates what physiologists call a perfusion pressure gradient effect. In simple terms, it encourages blood to move through even the smallest capillaries that traditional exercises miss. Research has shown that isometric exercises can improve circulation and help lower blood pressure in older adults.
To perform this exercise, stand with your back flat against a wall and step your feet forward.
Slowly slide down the wall until your knees and hips form approximately a 90-degree angle position.
Once in this position, begin performing quick calf pulses by rising onto your toes and lowering the heels.
This combination of sustained muscle contraction creates powerful waves of pressure that help circulate blood throughout legs.
Start by holding the position for about 20 seconds and gradually increase as your physical endurance improves.
Now we move to one of the most powerful techniques in the entire routine, exercise number 2.
Number 2 is supine leg cycling with resistance intervals. This exercise is extremely effective for improving circulation.
It combines gravity-assisted circulation with active muscle movement. When you lie on your back with legs
elevated, blood can flow toward the heart more easily, because it no longer has to fight gravity.
At the same time, the cycling motion activates the muscles in the legs, creating a pumping effect.
To perform the movement, lie comfortably on your back on a soft mat or a clean carpet. Lift both legs so that your hips and knees form.
Begin moving your legs in a cycling motion, as if riding a bicycle directly in the air.
Alternate between slow, controlled pedaling for 30 seconds and faster pedaling for 15 seconds to boost circulation.
Continue the exercise for 3 to 5 minutes. Many people report that their legs feel refreshed afterward.
Finally, we reach the most powerful exercise in the entire routine. Number 1 is backward walking safely.
Walking backward may feel unusual at first, but research suggests it activates muscles in a different pattern. This change creates new pressure gradients in the circulatory system, encouraging stronger blood flow throughout the legs.
Begin walking backwards slowly for about 20 steps. Focus on landing gently on your toes before rolling.
After 20 steps, stop and perform 5 forward bends or toe touches to encourage more blood flow.
Repeat this pattern for 5 rounds. Many people notice a warming sensation in their legs almost immediately.
Backward walking requires roughly 30% more energy than forward walking, increasing circulation to meet oxygen demand.
When practiced regularly and carefully, this exercise can become one of the most powerful ways to heal.
It helps stimulate circulation and support long-term mobility for seniors who want to maintain their independence.